Hey guys, this is Jessica at Freesia Property Group. I've got another great property to tell you about today, and this one is in Bolivar, Tennessee. Bolivar is located in Hardeman County. Hardeman County is due east of Memphis, kind of along the Mississippi border, so that's where this property is. And in the picture there, all those tall trees to the right of the road, that is the lot that we have for sale. It's a 3-acre lot and it is zoned residential. We'll talk more about that in a second, what that means, but it's good that it is not located in an HOA, so you have a lot more freedom about, there's no rules there's no deed restrictions or HOA rules that you have to follow for this lot. This is a mostly wooded lot and it slopes down from the road. So the high point is at the road. There is some flat area there at the top. It kind of just depends on if you're building, how big of a structure you want to build on there, but it is definitely buildable given the width of the lot and the setbacks and all that. So that's good news. There is electricity at the street, and it's pretty typical in this area. This one will need a septic tank and well. The good news is you've got a neighbor there to your left. So you do have one neighbor there, and the reason that that is good is because that probably tells us that this lot will probably do just fine with the septic tank. If they're making it work, you probably will be able to as well. But as you can see, other than that, it's a pretty private. My assistant said when they went to get pictures of this lot that there were so few cars in the area that there was a dog sitting on the road, sunning himself when they pulled up. So it's pretty quiet there. So as far as the residential zoning, they do allow mobile homes here. Single wides and double wides are okay. Cabins are going to be fine. Modular homes, if you want to bring your chickens, your horses, your boats, your campers, your RVs, store your ATVs, all of that's great. And where this is located is going to be maybe a great base for weekend adventures. So if you wanted to come and stay here on the weekend and keep all your big toys and kind of use it as a base of operations, it would be a great place to be. Here's a couple of pictures where I tried to show you a little bit about the slope. I think probably the green picture that shows kind of a pie slice is a little more helpful. So you can kind of see that the pie slice is thinner by the road and it gets thicker down towards the left-hand side of the picture, and that is showing you that there is some slope down. I've definitely seen buildings on way worse than this, like half of East Tennessee. So if you wanted to put a mobile home here, that probably isn't going to take too much. Daylight basement homes are going to be really great. Then you'd have kind of a great view across the valley of all the deer and turkey and that kind of thing that are here. But the great news is that even if you did have to grade a little bit of dirt on this land, we're selling it way below retail, and I'll show you that in a minute. But even if you did have to grade a little bit near the top of the road to make a building path for your home, you're still going to come out way ahead. So that's the good news. There's lots to do nearby here. Bolivar is only 10 minutes away, and there's a National Wildlife Refuge. There's a state park. Big Hill Pond State Park is pretty cool. There's a couple of city parks, playgrounds. There's a movie theater. Bolivar is hopping. They've got an AMC movie theater there and a Walmart. They've got a Lowe's, all of their fast food. So even though this property is going to feel really rural, really country, you're not too far from things. You can see this property is kind of equidistant to some other regional hubs in this area. Jackson and Brownsville, Somerville, even Corinth, Mississippi is all within easy commuting distance. So if you were looking for a place where you just want to kind of reduce your bills, just kind of live in a low tax kind of area, this would be great for that. And then you'd still be with easy commute distance to wherever your work is. Or if you needed to have a place to get away, this would be a good place because you wouldn't have to drive all day to get to your weekend place. So that is a great location. Okay, this is my favorite part where we talk about the money. There actually aren't that many properties for sale in Hardeman County, just vacant land. The couple that we did find are priced way higher per acre. You can see they're a lot higher. We are selling this one at a discount on retail, and How are we able to do that? Well, that's just because we work really hard to buy properties at a low price, and we try to pass on those savings to our customers. So we feel like we'd rather sell it for less money and have our customers win along with us being able to make a living, and then everybody wins. Okay, guys, that's it for now. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, email me, call me, text me. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you again soon.